Hi everyone. How are you? How's everybody? How's the whole COVID-19 situation treating you? I hope you're fine. So in this video, I will be talking about preparing your child's hair for styling. A lot of people have requested for hairstyling videos, which I will start uploading this in the next couple of days. Maybe by tomorrow or the day after, you're going to start seeing hairstyling videos pop up on the Mommy Mo Hair Care IGTV channel. So before you start styling your child's hair, please, that hair must have been prepped or prepared in such a way that styling is easy and as painless as possible. So whether it's a wash day, which is fine, which means the hair is washed, you've cleaned it, you've cleansed it, you've deep conditioned, you've moisturized it, and you've detangled it, that's fine, and then you now want to proceed to styling. That's a form of preparation. If it's not a wash day and the hair is just maybe in 4 big sections or whatever, you haven't styled the hair, know that you need to prepare that hair before you start to do a proper hairstyle, whatever the hairstyle is. Whether it's that you want to twist the hair, if that you want to plait the hair, that's single braids. If you want to do weaving, which is cornrows, some people call it cane rows, sometimes I'm confused which one it is, cornrows, cane rows. If you want to do didi, if you want to do flat twists, what other style can we do with our hands? You know, just to style the hair. Even if you just want to pack the hair into a bun or 2 buns or 4 buns, you need to prepare the hair so that, like I said before, it is as painless as possible. Remember, in taking care of your child's hair, you do not want to create an experience that your child always wants to run away from. You don't want to create an experience such that she knows that, or she associates styling her hair with pain or discomfort. You need to bring the pain level as low as you can. Sometimes it's impossible to mitigate it completely. That is, you may not be able to get a 0% pain rate or whatever, but at least as minimal as possible, so that your child can actually enjoy getting her hair styled or getting her hair done, and if possible, even look forward to it. I've done Baby Mo's hair in the course of recording videos for the hairstyling tutorials, and Lil Mo's hair is still in like 4 sections with like 4 twists that I used to do the twisting tutorial, and she has been on my case to do her hair. That means she has not associated styling her hair with a painful or a discomforting experience. So please, moms or hair carers or whatever, please prepare the hair. Prepare the hair how? If it was a wash day, you would have washed it, so there's water in it, there's moisture in it. You would have gone through all the various steps for a wash day, whether you could have done a pre-poo, you would have done shampoo or a cleansing treatment of some sort, you'll have done a conditioning treatment of some sort, and then of course you'll have moisturized the hair and then sealed the hair. You should also, at some point in this routine, depending on what works for you, you should have detangled the hair. If it's not a wash day, you must first hydrate that hair. That hair needs moisture. What can you use to hydrate the hair? You can use clean water, okay? Depending on what part of the world you are in, you have hard water, soft water, and all of that. If you have like hard water, like in the UK, they have hard water in the US, I can't remember right now. But if the water from the tap is not great, it's not clean, use bottled water, filtered water. So hydrate the hair. You can use water, you can use aloe vera juice, and you can use original, like pure rose water, not water with rose essence. There's a difference, okay? Proper rose water is quite pricey, but it's really good because pH level is great for hair. So those are the options you can use. Or if you have a good leave-in spray or leave-in hair mist, you can use that. So that's like a very watery based product that you can spray or mist over the hair. You apply that first, apply it, use your fingers to ensure that the hair absorbs the liquid. Then you go in with your moisturizer, moisturize the hair, make sure the hair is absorbed, and then what I like to do is you can detangle the hair at that point. Just use a very, very wide tooth comb. I do not use small combs on my children's hair. I don't do that, not anymore. I haven't done it in years. Maybe the last time I used a small comb, in fact the smallest was like maybe like this, right? And maybe that was last year. After that, apart from that, I use only white tooth combs, and even now only white tooth combs. I've ditched that comb. I don't use it anymore. I use only white tooth combs. Use your hands first to detangle and then go in with a very wide comb. Work in sections. Children's hair, their textures vary. My first daughter, her hair can stay, it's not very tightly packed, it's not very tightly coiled or curled. So after combing and you just put it into a twist or put it into a bantu knot, it's fine. With my second child, as you're detangling, it wants to curl up again on itself. So you need to work in sections to separate the hair. And you need to keep the hair stretched throughout the entire styling process. So you've detangled the hair is in sections. Those sections, don't just leave them out or don't just leave them in puffs. Put them into a twist. Okay, fine, you know how to do twists. Put them in a bantu knot or just twirl it and then use a hair clip, preferably the alligator type or the double type, to just secure it, right? So the hair is in a stretched form while waiting for you to handle. Doing all of this, your hair is more or less ready to be styled. When it's now time to style, that is when I use a sealant. I don't often use styling creams or styling custards on my children's hair. Some I haven't found the need for it, maybe because I don't style their hair much. Like we don't do twist out, knot out, braid out. We don't do all of that. I don't play in their hair a lot. I hardly do that. So once I have my sealant, which is like a hair butter, I just use that when I'm styling. So the hair is sealed as I'm styling. And after I'm done with the hairstyling, the hair is good to go. All I need to do is refresh every day or every 2 days to keep the hair moisturized. So please, before attempting to style your child's hair, make sure the hair is prepped. Make sure the hair is moisturized and is kept stretched. Stretching the hair would help you to part it more easily, and if you can part the hair more easily, it means it's less painful for your child. Okay? If you absolutely feel that you must use some form of heat to stretch your child's hair, please ensure that you get a heat protectant before using any heat appliance on your child's hair. Know that the more you use heat over time, it's almost impossible to avoid hair damage with heat, with direct heat, with the tongue or with the blow dry with the comb attachment. I don't use heat appliances on my children's hair. I've never used heat appliances on my children's hair. Maybe only once when little Mo was about 1 and I put coconut oil in the UK and I put coconut oil on her hair and it solidified. So I had to use like the air from a blow dryer just to melt the coconut oil back into her hair. But that's the only heat I've ever used in one child's hair, and the other child's hair has never experienced any heat and we're doing fine. So you can actually do this without applying heat to your child's hair. That said, if you do feel you must use a blow dryer, if you don't have a heat protectant, please don't bother. Just stick with air drying while stretching, right? If you want to put the hair in thread, if you can do thread, fine. Just make sure moisturized, detangled, stretched hair before attempting to style. Okay, so in the coming posts you will see styling tutorial videos. So you'll see twists, you see plaits and all of that. So thank you.